Hey, aloha, Dan McDonald here. Check it out. So this is a video to talk about the contest really quick. I'm getting a lot of emails and taking a lot of time that I don't really have right now to answer those. So I wanted to make a video real quick. There is a video that I made about a week ago explaining the contest details. And that is on my website, regenerateyourlife.org. What I'm going to do is put a link down below this video linking you over to that blog. Okay, vlog on my website. Thank you everyone for all the amazing comments over there on my website. I was just looking through that over there, and it's like that's where I need to be hanging out a lot more, using YouTube to drive traffic over there, because there's so much love and appreciation for what's happening. So anyways, the contest is for the people who purchased the 30-day Living Foods Transformational Program. There's like about 9 hours left to get it at half price if you haven't already. I know I plugged the heck out of it, but I feel really good. And I think it's such a great example, especially to the men. I don't know why I say that, just because it's such a masculine thing to be in business, to charge ahead, to do your duty, you know what I mean? To represent the people you represent, to be inspired by like your children and your family and all the people that you can help by being a force of creativity, you know, and abundance for your community. And I want to encourage everyone to do that. I've had such a great time. This has been the best launch. I just went full force. I just took my confidence and courage as a man. I'm feeling better than ever before. I've been through so much in this life, and I want to transmit that kind of love. It's like I just want to give it away because I know what it's like to feel down. I know what it's like to feel sick. I know what it's like to be tired and depressed, and I know what it's like to have no hope. I know what it's like to be suicidally depressed, because there's toxins in your brain that are coming from your brain and from your heart and from the bad food. So I've made this my personal mission to clean myself up, because I had this vision that if I could just purify myself, I could really connect more deeply to the purity that exists within nature, the way nature loves, the abundance of nature. That's one thing that kept going through my mind when it comes to like being in business on earth. I mean, I know a lot of the things in business, like the medical business, is born out of like sickness, and the legal system is born out of like dysfunction. You know what I mean? So there's so many industries that we've all accepted, you know, as a politically correct way to earn a living. And you know, when you get creative and you create your own thing, man, out of nothing, it's pretty damn cool if you're the guy doing it, but it's not as socially acceptable. You know what I mean? It's like I can definitely stay grounded in the earth, spread a good vibe, and be a very successful businessman because of my commitment to integrity and honesty and using my passion. There's so many people. I've even had a consult with a lady today who, you know, it's just like, yeah, it's sometimes people aren't totally all the way lined up with who they are is not the business that they're in. And that's we're in a tough situation. So I realized how blessed I am to be where I'm at, to be barefoot and waking up at 4 in the morning. I'm done working by 6, writing emails and checking everything out. And then I can go to the beach and do the meditation and the yoga and everything else. And, you know, I can be, I believe, an example of what hard work can do for you in this world. And so I want to, you know, encourage everyone to align themselves with their integrity, find their passion, get quiet enough and clear enough and clean enough on all the levels so that you can tap into that inner voice. That's your soul, that's your intuition, that's your deepest, most subtle essence of who you are as a soul light being. And that will talk to you and tell you, and you will have courage and confidence. I'm not saying it's going to be easy all the way. You may have to just charge through. Thankfully, I'm the type of person I am. I just put my head down and go. I'm an Aries. And it's like I figure crap out along the way. I failed my way to success. I feel like I am living a successful life because I'm happy and I'm free and I have great relationships on all the various levels, and I show up for those people to the best of my ability, and I do my responsibilities, and I play my part as a puppet. That's what we are. Play your part on earth, have fun, and never forget your eternal nature. That's the most important thing. So this was just a quick video to let everyone know thank you so much for picking up the 30-Day Living Foods Transformation Program. I know it's going to be a blessing to everyone because it's incredible knowledge, because it's the knowledge of life, which is the fruits and vegetables on the tree, which aligns you with the laws of nature. And then you have something right there that you can just use your mind, because we've all been so programmed with the politically correct processed junk food, and that really diminishes the quality of your thinking and your energy. And it's really true, and that's just foundational number one. And then you start purifying these other parts of your being, and you can start to see some major changes in your life. And I know that's true because I stuck with it for an extended period of time, and I am really, really, really glad that I did, and that I never let any naysayers get me down, and neither should you either. Don't let anybody get down on your naysay, you can't live your dream or whatever. They said that when I had the window cleaning business. I've always worked for myself. I have to. I'm a hard worker. I love it. I've always been a businessman, but that's what it is on this earth. And if you can get it all, Pono. You can balance it all out. You can be living a divinely balanced life. It is possible. You just have to keep working yourself, going inward, asking yourself, what is my highest truth? You know what I mean? Like me. You got to look you in the mirror. You got to live inside your skin. All these people that might judge you or criticize you because they're projecting their unresolved issues or whatever. Don't let them drag you down on your dream, because everybody's got a dream in their heart, and it doesn't matter what it is, because it's kind of like God just pulling you into it, and like it knows what you need, and you know what you need deep down inside to get the lessons that you need to learn to become the human being that deep down inside you know you already are. You're a shining star. That's what you are. You are literally condensed stardust that left the universe 10 million years ago, and now it's coming to Earth, and you're breathing it in, and it's feeding and forming the cells in your body, and we are eternal beings, and we want to come down here and honor this dimension. Sometimes we're so spiritual up here, airy-fairy, I don't need money, but then who has that? Nobody. Because if you don't have any money, then your friends are like, oh, god dang hippies, you know what I mean? Dirty. And nobody wants that really, so it's put down upon. So it's really like, you can be a successful hippie. You know what I mean? Anyways, I got tons of stories to tell you about that. The lady yesterday that I'm working with, she's like, I show up to this house, to buy this banana farm, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I thought, I should put some pants on and a shirt and do my hair. But I thought, you know what? If this is going to work, I'm just going to be myself. I went in there. I was at the beach all the morning, and I just came in sand all over, crazy hair. And I didn't even have my nice shorts on. And I just showed up, and she thought I was like she didn't know I was the client looking at the property. She thought I was the gardener. She's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, oh, no, I'm Dan. Because I have this, I'm on the phone with her, and I'm rapping, and we're connecting. Like, oh, yeah, you're the kind of guy that, I'd like to have in this place, because I got the rap down. I'm sophisticated, and I'm very, fluent in English, and I'm very good at expressing myself and speaking with anyone on any terms, real estate agents, lawyers, doctors. I mean, I can talk to anybody. I'm good like that. I'm a man of many words. And so it's like, and then so when I show up, here's this hippie, and it's anyways, I show up yesterday with the paperwork, because I didn't have the paperwork, and I just got on the computer and I made all this stuff happen. And I just handed it to her and said, I'm the hippie that gets it done. You know what I mean? The hippie is in my heart, meaning just love everyone and just realize that it's just a transitory experience, And then it's just easy to play in the world and create. And then, this leaves and this comes and this goes. And you learn to relinquish all your attachments. And you just have fun. And it can be done. If I can do it, you can do it. If I can do what I've done, you can do anything. And that's the truth, because there's no special anything about this guy except maybe that I realize that what I really am. I realize what we all really are, which is the same light of creation. And that's what connects us, and that's what makes us all brothers and sisters and children in the Lord of the universe. And so we all should just be serving one another. And so I forgive when it's projected upon me the things that, money is not the root of all evil. Greed is the root of all evil. And I am feeling like generosity is my favorite hobby. It's like, and I'm not trying to get anything except just giving. It feels so good to me. When I give a tourist a coconut, they're used to paying $5. They say, hey, can I buy one of those? They're thirsty or whatever, and we're just having a coconut party, me and one of my friends or a couple of my friends or whatever. And they're like, hey, can I buy a coconut from you? And I'm like, you can't buy a coconut from me, but I will give you one. And they're like, whoa, and like half of them will take it. The other half force me to take the money because they ain't really tripping on the $5. That's what it's worth. And I pay like $1.50, and then when I have a chance to give something, I love it. I love being generous. That's another reason why all you men, not just men, I mean, the divine feminine is definitely working on, balancing out her masculine so that she becomes an independent and autonomous, being. And I support all the women in that for sure. Of course, I don't want to get out of the spectrum of, the men are definitely do what they do and the women are good at what they do, and if you could find a good balance in a relationship, then it's super pono, but you got to have good communication. But anyways, it's super fun to play man. I love that, and so I just want to bless all the men, and I want to bless all the women, so that everybody's just feeling good with a lot of love in their heart, because I feel a lot of love in my heart because my heart was closed off, and my mind, like, I know that I can talk a million miles a minute because my mind goes like that, but I can also be very quiet at the beach. And I love silence, and I love stillness, and it's the stillness inside of all of us that is the launching pad for great success. So we want to take the time in the morning to sit, to learn, to meditate, to be, to connect with ourselves. And from that place, when we become connected and we become in tune with our deepest self, and we operate from that place, each step is done with grace and elegance and integrity. So again, a quick little video to I get so excited. I love connecting in this way. I love making videos, and I think really cool stuff comes through if you're open to hear it, because I've been so blessed. Why would I not open my heart up and use this video camera to just, it's like love is coming from my heart, shooting right into that little thing that's pointed at me, this little round lens, and I can just feel it. It looks like the battery is about to go on this thing. Yep. So I'm going to go now. And so I'll put a link down below so you can check out the contest rules. I hope everyone wins. You get like $1,500 worth of cash and prizes. It's going to be fun. I'm going to do support videos for all the people on the 30-day Living Foods Transformational Program, because I use Living Foods to transform the heck out of my life. I love fasting and cleansing and just staying like laser point and just staying dialed in to the most high frequency that I'm capable of, and then I can feel it just